Hello, and thank you for joining us for Together San Diego. I'm Paula Hernandez-Jayo from the San Diego Union-Tribune. The San Diego Women's Foundation makes contributions to local nonprofits through grant cycles and recently gave $235,000 to 6 organizations working to address food insecurity in San Diego. Our guest today is Janice Kurth. She's a former board member of the San Diego Women's Foundation, and she's going to be sharing about the foundation's mission with us and also speak about the grant opportunities for nonprofit organizations. Hello, Janice. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here.
Tell us about the San Diego Women's Foundation for those of us that may not know how it got started, the reason why, and its mission.
Sure. We were founded in the year 2000, and the full purpose of the San Diego Women's Foundation is to bring together women to connect, educate, and inspire those of us to come together in collective philanthropy. So we, through our contribution and talents of about 200 members, over the last 22 years, we've granted over $4.8 million in grants to over 100 nonprofit organizations, touching the lives of many in our community.
And talking about the opportunities that you have and how you've touched the lives of so many people in the community, you recently gave some grants to help with organizations that address food insecurity. Tell us about those organizations and the grants that they received.
Sure. Our regular grant cycle, each year we pick a particular problem that we as members of the Women's Foundation find is something that's critical in our community, and all of our members decide what that topic will be. So our current funding cycle is food insecurity, as you mentioned. And so starting July 1st, we granted 6 organizations a total of $235,000 in our community. And those included Bayside Community Center, City Heights CDC, Coastal Roots Farm, Elder Help of San Diego, Kitchens for Good, and Urban Growth. And all of these organizations are working for sustainable impact in reducing food insecurity issues in our community. Next year, our topic will be something completely different. And that's the way we like it, because as members of the Women's Foundation, we enjoy getting connected to the various nonprofit sectors in our community and learning about many of the issues of the nonprofits in our community. Most recently, we've also done an important grant, which is aside from our normal granting cycle, to help support Afghan refugees that have come to our community. This was really an exciting project because it was a collaboration between the San Diego Women's Foundation and Rotary District 5340. It came about as we saw the needs of these recent Afghans coming to San Diego and having really very little support. We have some resettlement agencies which receive federal funds for some basic needs. But beyond that, there was still a lot of need. So the Women's Foundation and our Rotary District collaborated. We initially seeded this project with $10,000 each. And through our collaboration, we were then able to get the Carol C. Long Fund at the San Diego Foundation to join us, as well as many Rotary clubs in the San Diego area and individual Rotarians and individual members of the San Diego Women's Foundation donating, so that we were able to collect over $83,000 to help support these Afghan refugees.
Talking about supporting, I like something I was showing on screen as you were speaking, some of the pictures. I know there's a lot of support with each other, the members that they have. And I like this that they sent me over that says women can do more than women. And this means as a collective group. Tell us about this a little more. And also if somebody would be interested in a membership, or if somebody would be interested in making a donation, the options for something like that.
Okay, well, to answer your first question, women can do more than women can do. That is the whole nature of collective philanthropy. Many of us in this community, we are very philanthropic and we would like to do things to make a difference. However, individually, it's sometimes a little difficult to really feel like you're making a significant difference. However, when we come together and fund all our philanthropic dollars together and are then able to contribute to organizations doing fantastic things in our community, we really can see that difference that each and every one of us can make. And it can feel much more significant than being able to make a few $1,000 commitment one way or another. And we, of course, accept donations for our work from the public at large. And we're also always looking for other like-minded people to join our organization. So for more information, you can go to our website, which is SD Women's Foundation. That's SDWOMENS Foundation.org. There is a donate button right there. And there's also a way to inquire about membership. So we welcome anyone and everyone that is interested in helping in our fantastic work we're doing in the community.
I was looking at the San Diego Women's Foundation website as I was preparing for this interview, an impressive group of women on the board, and also the list of members was very impressive. So again, if somebody's interested in a membership or in making donations or in both, you can visit sdwomensfoundation.org. You can also follow them on social media. On Facebook, their hashtag, or their handle on Facebook is SD Women's Foundation is how you can find them, and they post updates on there. Janice, thank you very much for being on the show with us today. Something else that you'd like to add?
That's it. We just appreciate our community and are always reaching out to members and organizations. Each year as our grant fund guidelines come out, we try to reach out to as many nonprofits as we can in the community. So if you are a nonprofit and you're not getting our emails, please go to our website and put in an inquiry so that we can get you on our list. You can be made aware of what our topic is and what our grant line guidelines are for each year. And if it's appropriate to the great work you're doing, we would love to have you participate in our grant cycle.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Again, for more information, on their grants, for the opportunities that they have, for the distributions that they've made, for membership, donations, and general information, you can visit sdwomensfoundation.org. Thank you very much, Janice, to you and to the members and the staff of the San Diego Women's Foundation. And thank you all for watching today. If you'd like to watch more of Together San Diego interviews, you can go to San Diego Union-Tribune.com/TogetherSD Live. And if you would like to watch more of our live streams, you can go to San Diego Union-Tribune.com/UT Today. Thank you very much, Janice, and thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
News is more important today than ever before.
I'm currently outside Otay Mesa Detention Center.
I'm about to get a report at Sharp.
Out at Sunset Cliffs.
COVID testing site.
We live for these times when we're able to bring the news into the homes of people who need it the most.
I thank all of you for supporting our work.
When you subscribe to the paper, you're telling us that